Well, welcome back to our 2-Minute Tuesdays with Trish and Pastor Dave.
2-minute, 2. We're very earth tone today.
We are the Browns
cool.
Blacks.
I got this new shirt for Christmas from my
Yeah,
daughter.
I noticed
so
the new shirt.
It's really cool. I like it.
Fun.
Thank you, Allie.
All right, today's question. Do you believe stories like the Christmas story are literal? A manger and a virgin birth? I love the story, but it sounds far-fetched. It's hard to believe sometimes. What if it's not true? Do you ever just sit and wonder? That's from Monica.
Okay, Monica. Yeah, of course. We all do, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, sometimes don't you just sit down and it's like, okay, is there really a God? Is there really all that? I'm a pastor and I do that. But here's what I do. Here's the sorting process I use. Ask what part of the story really has to be true and what part of the story is, it doesn't matter as much. And that kind of helps. Here's what I mean. If Jesus isn't the Son of God, then I think we can all go home. So that whole virgin birth thing is a little bit important, that Jesus wasn't just a human being, flawed like the rest of us. Otherwise, his crucifixion and resurrection wouldn't have mattered. And all those miracles would have been really weird because God picks one human being out of everybody to do that because why? And then the rest of us are out in the cold. But if Jesus is the Son of God, then all these things make sense and are uniting with God through Jesus' work. So that's really important. Whether they rode on a donkey, there was no donkey in the scripture. That's the least important probably. Dates and times, places probably accurate, but in a manger, in a room, does it really matter? Does it fundamentally change the story? If those retellings have taken on the trappings of legend throughout the years, it's okay. The story remains the same. What's at the core of it? What's at the meaning of it? Is that true? If that is, everything else you can hold on to loosely. So, do I think the Christmas story is true? Yes. It's just a matter of when and how and where, and when we retell it, we emphasize the parts that matter most and just tell the rest and enjoy it without worrying about it too much.
Awesome. I thought we were done with Christmas.
Yeah, we were, but I mean, that's a good retrospective story.
That was a great question.
Yeah, exactly. We're in the season of Epiphany now, Discovery, so that was a really good question, Monica.
All right, well, if you have your own questions, we have a website at myboisechurch.org and an email.
pastor@sov-id.org.
And more YouTube videos like this at My Boise Church. All right, we will see you next week for our next video.